Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's good to see everybody here in live stream as well. So give me some shout outs here real quick. So let me know. Yeah, I think that's audio is good. There's Sea Donkey in action coming at you today here in about a minute and a half. So it's good to see everybody. All right, let's do some shout outs here. Logan, what's up, man? Thomas Morales, Coffee, the man. Nick T, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm good to see you guys here in a minute. Skull Drew, Evan, Braden, Travis, Dodger Athletes. Who else we have here? Adam, what's up, man? How are you? Drew, Garrett Pounders, got Chris Dips TV. Good to see you in the house tonight. Neil's Music. Ben M305, absolutely, man. We'll be doing some more ATS. Yee Nation, Littermore, what's up, man? Mr. Andrew to the James. Good to see you there, Andrew, as always, man. A member for 11 months, so you're fixing to get the year badge, man. Big time, Alien Games, what's up? They're Dodger Athletes. Wow, that cut off. Let me see if we go back in again. Yeah, there it goes. All right, Niels, yes. User creator mods, yeah. They're good, man. They're really good. Puggun, what's up? Awesome Gamer 009. Bro, I am good, man. Hope you are. CJ Films 28.9. I do, man. Hope you're doing well there, CJ Films. Beyond Gamer, what's up, man? Who else we got up in here? Yeah, here you go, man. Bud Goodrow in the house tonight. Beyond Gamer 56. Reese Goff, what's up, man? Jason, we got Jesse, Ethan Rice. Donald Hannigan, 30 seconds in here. So you guys go ahead and say, hey, we got 100 in already. Mitch, what is up, my main man, Mitch Carter? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Hey, Breach, what's up, man? Dakota, what's up? Oh, yeah, Dirt Bike. Oh, yeah, man. Dirt Bike Vlogs. We'll have to get some more ATS, man. I got some more trailer reviews to finish up, man. We got some recording today, so. Hi, man. Love from the India. Veer Modder, what's up? Good to see you there. 4 seconds left to go. 2 and 1. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. All right, let's roll it here one more time here. Intro coming at you. We'll see you here in 15 for some Seed Hulk in action. Part 2, since we didn't get finished with all the yesterday stuff. So anyway, we'll be back. All right, there we are. Let me go ahead and get back over here. There we are. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Again, it's good to see everybody here. We've got, make sure you hit that like, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already, Ashley Lewis went ahead and subbed in on our countdown, so welcome to Ashley. And as well as up there, Peter Build. Good to see you, man. Well, thank you there. What's up, Anthony Krukowski, man? I'm here, be afraid. I hear you, buddy. Good to see you there, Anthony. And MB 11881. Good to see you there, MB, as well, man. Sorry, let me set up tonight what we got in store for you today. So we're going to finish up part 2 of what we didn't get done last night. But we're going to kind of give you guys a sneak peek into what's coming up for our next couple of episodes, which is going to involve everybody's favorite thing, which is, you'll see it here in a minute. We've got some other stuff, so we're going to plant this field, and then we're going to kind of allow time to kind of speed up a little bit. Then we're going to go and do some things in a couple more fields that we're going to get set up for some later on live streams, and then come back and then pull out the big old hardy cedars. Let me go ahead and give you a sneak peek on these things. So we've got all 3 of these things lined up. So then me and Nick T and Coffee are going to be hopping back up in this thing, and we're going to take care of this field here right behind me. So anyway, it's going to be good. So Tegan McCowick, is that McCowick? Maybe that's it. I hope that's right. And Jesse Layton, good to see you there. Chauncey, what's up, man? Oh, I hear you there, Mitch. I hear you, man. All right, 2 guests here with me. You can see one here in the quad track. You guys starting to get to know Mr. Nick T. So thanks to Nick T for all his hard work here in Farm Sim 19 as we got started. So he's joining us, and also Mr. Coffee. So guys, good to see you. I hope you guys are doing well.
Hello.
Doing
good. Oh no. All right, so what we got today, I think me and Nick are going to pull the Seed Hawks out, and then Coffee's going to basically run our cleanup guy and get all of ours. So we are planting oats in this field, and then we'll move over to grass and corn. So let me go ahead. I'm going to cut this music down just, there we go. Let's do the beautiful music. All right. Here we go, and thank you there, Ryan Anderson. Thank you there, Ryan. Appreciate it, man. Oops, okay. Okay, all right, here we go. What's up there, Indy? How are you, man? Mariah, what's up? Got a cold, so we'll stray on as much as you can. All right, we'll appreciate it. You want me to go, Nick, or you go? Okay, you going. What's up there, Randy? Good to see you there, Randy.
Oh my God, seriously?
What happened?
Someone unconnected.
No, we didn't.
Funny.
I didn't do it, man. I promise I didn't do it.
Go on then.
Go on, then. That is classic, though. What's up, Gary? Norm, what's up, man? How are you? Oh, so it's Macavic. Macavic? Macavic? The W is pronounced as V because it's Polish. All right. Represent. Good, good, good. Man, did someone pull the bud? Yeah, maybe, man. I actually called it. Well, never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Just where it lies. All right. You know what? I'm going to cut a circle here. I'm going to give myself a little more space. Gypsy on Drugs, love from probably Austria, I think. Mike Vaughn, what's up, man? Jordan Smith, good to see you, man. All right, we'll swing out a little bit farther here. There we go. Let's try that. Damani Thomas, Ryan Anderson, thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right, so we are doing oats, so make sure we got oats. I'm going to make sure. I've got oats in. That's that one right there, I believe. We bought somebody going for corn and oat. Okay, yep. All right, we're good. Oh, that was almost perfect, man. Lower down here. Make sure we're throwing the seed down. We are. Get right up here on this one right here. There we go. Won't take us long to do this one out. There you go. Yeah, no, sorry, Mitch, man. We got no Jake breaks on these, man. Dodger, same time, man. We always do about an hour 10, hour 15. So that's what we're going to try to say, too. I think that makes for probably a little bit longer of a episode, but it, you know, I think it helps for the guys that can't necessarily stay up late and watch for live streams later on. So anyway, that's what we'll try to keep up with. We'll get this in a little bit closer here, so you guys can see. What kind of steering wheel, Jason? This is a this OMP drift wheel. It's on a wheel adapter on a G29. So I've actually got the G29 base underneath there, but I've got a an aftermarket wheel on top. So that actually makes it nice. Truck driving, farm driving, it gives you a little bit better wheel with a little bit more control. So it's definitely good. So Don has some subscribed. Also Patrick Murphy coming in with subscriptions. Thank you guys. Appreciate it as well. Happy Thanksgiving there. Gary Swims, everybody else, man. Yeah, it's a big field, but it's going to go quick, man, with these big old cedars. And Nick's going to start there at the other one, so these things cover such a wide vast here, man. These things will get going pretty quick. Cole, Sean 101, thank you there, Sean. Appreciate it, buddy. And also Mr. Cole Lochtfeld's coming in later on. There you go, Cody. No, it does not have the John Deere 9RX, Tegan. They've got the 8R, but they don't have any of that. They have the 8RT, but not any of the 9X series. Those will probably come in as mods. Whether or not consoles will get those, it depends on whether or not the actual modders themselves mod that in for them. All right, so we'll go ahead and pull up here. All right, there we go. All right, so field's already prepped, fertilized, limed, everything else. We got that done yesterday, so today's all about the big old seed honk. And then we'll move over and we'll step in and start getting ready and get set up. Nick, do you think we ought to go ahead and speed up time, bro? Just go ahead and set it at like a snail's crawl, but a little better than one.
Yeah, maybe 15. Because I think since these cultivate too, they may, take the edge off one of the rows and replant.
Oh, I see.
That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. What's up there, Jaden Smith? How are you? Liam, what's up, man? Yeah, it'll probably come out as a mod. It was a mod for and it was a mod for FS17. Yeah, 9-hour series. I agree with you there, Neil. Thank you there, Will Angel with Chubsters 3000. Thank you as well. I missed your shout out. My day was good there, Jaden. Hope yours was, man. Oh wow. Ace Muller, 007. That's awesome, man. Bradley, what's up? What's up, everybody? Man, it's good to see everybody. I do like that nice little double tire track it leaves out the back of the seat car. That's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, Chris, we're on PC, bud. Actually, I've got 3. You can use 3 controllers. You just have to assign them individually. And actually, I've got 5, although I haven't done all of them yet. But I've got 2 Logitech 3D Extreme Pros, PS4 controllers, the Saytech side panel, and the steering wheel, and they all work. You just have to assign them different things. Now, I know a lot of people have had some issues trying to get some things to save. I've had the same issues. If anybody's just kind of curious if I was ran into the same problems, I have. So I assume that we'll hopefully get a fix pretty soon. I hope. Yeah, just go on and just hide that one, Indy. There's no sense in timeouts on that. They're not going to stop just because you put them in timeout. It costs enough there, Haskell. I do have got a video down. Well, actually, I don't know. At the very bottom of the main page, I've got a video down at the very bottom if you want to check out the components and stuff. But I don't really talk about price for most of this. I mean, you can kind of figure it out about how much it costs, but it's just been a build, you know, since ever I got the computer. I've just kind of bought this here and bought this there, and you know, I bought mine really kind of gearing up for doing flight sim stuff as well, not necessarily just farm sim. So you don't necessarily need what I bought for farm sim and ATS, ETS, that kind of thing. So. Bert Last, thank you there, Bert. Appreciate it, buddy. So here, well, it depends. I've got an Amazon link if you guys are interested in checking out the Amazon link. Just hop down in the description, and you can see pretty much everything that you see on the screen here. Everything's on there. We'll see about how much it is Prime, and then if you do buy it out of Amazon, add it to your cart, then it does support the channel a little bit, which is cool. Get a little bit of I guess you'd say a little bit of a commission from Amazon. And DMC Cloud, or Jacob Raymond, you're good to see you, man. And DMC Cloud, wait a minute, DMC Lee, yeah, I don't even know. 0842, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. I don't know, PC, buddy.
Look at the mods.
It's going so fast, man.
Yep.
How you getting along there, Coffee?
Doing just fine.
Big old cedar.
Yeah. Brandon, good to see you, man. Thank you for subbing. Actually, it's the default mods, Indy. We ain't really got much in here yet, man. The G29 does, Hunter. The only problem with hooking up and doing the G29 is it's going to be tough when you get to the loader controls. Because you can't really do loader controls on the wheel that easily. So that's PC, it's usually good because you can double up. I would say on console, man, just stay with the controller. It's just not worth it to try to, unless you don't ever mess with the front end loader. If you don't ever mess with it, then I guess you have to do it. Do I feel YouTube famous? Not really. I'm not really comparable to any of the famous YouTubers. Maybe one of these days, but I'm just we're just playing our way to that's our goal, man. We're just playing ourselves that way, man. I'm just still happy my wife will let me do this kind of stuff. Hey-o.
Hey-o. Gotta have permission from the management.
Oh, yeah, there you go. What's up there, Jacob? Oh, well, they think I'm famous? Well, we'll think it there, Yee Nation. I appreciate it, man. I'm not quite famous, but I appreciate it, man. There's Parker. Appreciate Parker's sub there, and as well as Mr. Hunter Folsom. Andrew says sure do, yeah. Yep. All right, let's see. Get pretty good at that turn. Donald W and Matt Win 4, thank you guys, appreciate it. Now, how many mods, man? It'll be endless. I mean, I think FS17 finished with over 2,400 pages of mods in some of the mod sites. 2,000, almost 2,500 pages of mods. Anything from maps to anything you can possibly, you know, dream up. That's quite impressive, so. Hey, what's up there, Bradley? I'm doing good, man. It's good to see you there, pal. See that? It's coffee. Oh, are you reading chat?
No, sir, I am not.
Oh, okay. Just wondering if you got your coffee got his new cherry flavored tip Colts going tonight.
Oh my word.
Hey, Rebel Gable, we're on the American map, Ravenport. Oh, just looking, I wish we had GPS, man. I wish we had. But you know what? Some people would say, well, you're not driving yourself. It's no fun watching a computer do it. And I kind of can't fault them for that. I actually kind of enjoy it. I do, you know, a little more in the cab driving, but, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't have the same effect. Actually, you know what? Let me do this real quick. Yeah, let's do that. That should, there we go.
I'll grab this slip if you want to go to the north side of the field.
All right, there, Yee. Have a good man. What's the fave farming similar? I mean, it's got to be Farm Sim. But I'll tell you what, Cattle and Crops was good. But I hate that it just never had the backing behind it, the development team. That really could have been a good one. It's still good. It just doesn't have anything to it. It's just, there's nothing there. But it is really solid. I really did like that one. But yeah, I mean, by far, 19 by far is my favorite. If you're comparing it now from a mod perspective, just give it some time. It'll get there. All right, I'm coming over here with you, Nick. How much you got left? He's gonna get that last little part there. How much you got left? Is there any worth me coming over there?
Probably not.
All right, I'll fold up then. Wow, South's done. My favorite part of the game. Woo, boy, that's a loaded question. I do like the graphics. I like the more dynamic part of the game. You know, we have been talking about this the past, you know, 3 or 4 episodes. The dynamics of the game, I think, are really good, and I like how they've incorporated a lot of the realism mods inside the actual physical game itself, rather than it being an extra add-on mod. Everybody gets to enjoy that, including consoles, PC, and you'll have to have a mod for it. So that's really good. You know, aside from that, I mean, it would just have to be the look of the sim. You know, the way the light shines off, you get this beautiful, like, billet aluminum texture now that's really, really, really good. So I mean, there's some things like that I think are really good steps in a good direction. So I'm really pleased with it. And y'all get to see a little bit at night. So I've got my brightness turned up gamma just a little bit, so it shouldn't get too dark on us here, but it should be pretty nice. So we're going to try to let this field at least get to the first stage of growth, and that way we can use the fertilizer and knock them all out here to cap off our stream for today.
I hear the froggies and the owls.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spark these back over here, Nick, where we got them from the first time.
Okay.
Hey, Jetta Rally, what's up? And KMC Calori and Dalbright0405 Rebel Gaming. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all's subscriptions. Let's see. Hear the nightlife. Actually, I'm not going right all the way over there.
Oh, the train even has a light.
Yeah, man.
See it there.
There's Jet O'Reilly. Thank you there, Jet. Appreciate it, man. Master Survivor, what's up? K-Boy 9014, Will Stanfield, what's up, man? It's private multiplayer today. We eventually are going to open up the server and do a few things where we'll have like members, subscribers. Those guys can do a farm episode with us, do a multiplayer on the weekend or something. I've got to try to get a little incentive from my sponsors and members to join it with the game. So that might be something that we do. Byron Grant, thank you there, Grant. Appreciate that. All right, walking over here, taking a long way, but want to see this sunset, which is cool that we don't have that standard light box anymore. I mean, there is still a light box in the map, but it very much looks like an actual natural horizon, which I love it, man. All right, here's our next one on that. So anyway, I don't know if you guys know, planter seeders different. Seeders basically can basically do all your standard crops. All the planters do all of the specialty crops, including corn, which we are going to do some corn and grass and set up for our next couple of episodes, which you guys may be able to guess what that may be. No, Jet, we are on a no, man, we're on PC, but yeah, Sky Neil, it's a lot better, man. Robert, thank you there, Rob. Appreciate the sub, man.
Can I play on my GameCube?
Let's say the Nintendo Switch, but that'll be Farm Sim 18. I really couldn't say that because it really will come out. And someone asked, and at the time we couldn't see it because we had no clouds, but you can see now that when you do speed up time or slow down time, the clouds are actually more dynamic, can actually flow through the map, which is kind of cool. So as you get more clouds and as it's cloudy, rainy, you will have a functionality. We'll get a lot more clouds on, which I think is fantastic. So you still always get this kind of a dullish kind of nightlight, even with the moon. You still get a decent deal. So I'm waiting on you guys. There's Nick and Coffee. If you're ready, man, you can come on over too whenever you're ready to rock and roll.
I'm cleaning up. I got 1, 2, maybe 3 more passes.
Oh, okay.
Of this little spot up here.
Gotcha. All right. Oh, that looks good, man. Even at night, it looks good. Just looking on the stream there. How did I get steering wheel to be sensitive? Well, I take the sensitivity down in the main menu, Farmer. So take the sensitivity down to like 2% instead of 14. And just a word of the wise, you can leave. Wait a minute. The steering back speed 50. Leave that where it's at. And then see how you come along. That usually helps. So Nick's got the so he's got 2 here. We got the 8R because I knew guys would love to see the 8R in action since we haven't really driven that one a lot. And he's got the Great Plains. Now this one's the full specialty crops, but it does not have. Let me turn my flashlight off. It doesn't have fertilization, so we'll be able to use those same sprayers come over and fertilize after this one's grown. So anyway, he's got the Great Plains, and he's going to be doing grass, and then I think me and Coffee or whoever going to tag team the other field, field 12, and we're going to do corn on that one. So that ought to be a lot of fun with you. If you're doing grass and corn, then you might know what we might be prepping for. And then there is the Massey, which I actually personally like the Massey, and I wanted to try to showcase some different stuff that we haven't done yet. We've got the Vaterstadt, the Tempo. Both of these are decent seeders for corn, and they got decent meter widths. And then we got the Case Magnum here with the doubles in the back, singles. All the crank up sounds are amazing. And then the Massey right here. Nick, you want to fire that one up? I love the lights on these things, man. They're about blind you. Well, thank you there, Jab. Appreciate it, man. Not a limit, just cotton. Man, my nose is just itching. Oh. It's like, why is this guy digging in his nose?
We could land a plane over here.
We could. Yeah, what PC? I've got a specs video. I need to put my specs down there, but basic i7 8700, 1080 Ti, 32 gig RAM. That's basically all you need to know. That's the ones that count, I guess. What's up there, Travis? Good to see you, man. And we're just waiting on coffee. We'll get everybody together here. So if you guys want shout outs or if you want to ask some questions, feel free to ask. Oh, coffee is over here. I was like, yeah, we're just waiting on coffee.
Too many bourbons, apparently, the way he's jumping.
What seed we doing?
All right, so this coffee is being you do 12, and then Nick's going to do 6, and I will just we'll just feed off one another. So I'm just going to, if you'll go in first on this corner, I'll just follow you, and then we'll alternate lead passes, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What crop should I put this on?
Put this on corn, and yeah, make sure it's on corn.
Yep.
Hey Josh, we're going in corn, brother. You need me back up some more?
I think I got her here.
Just brings a tear to your eye at night, doesn't it?
It does. It's game's really pretty at night. Yeah, most time farm sims like just completely just cruddy.
Put my glasses on, can't see anything. What are y'all talking about? Old and blind here.
Might want to reconsider owning firearms then.
I got some shooting glasses for that.
That was pretty good, man.
Hey, funny little rascal.
Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, so we got Josh Thomas. Thank you there. And, well, is that Gillamy? Gillamy? I think that's Gillamy. La Rochelle. Thank you there. Appreciate your subs, guys. And there was Josh. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's Halford. Yeah, there you go, man. Sometimes it takes a minute if you get 2 or 3 of them all coming at the same time. Drawn Thomas. Thank you there, Drawn Thomas. Appreciate it, man. What's up there, Cheese Stick Games? How are you, man? All right, Colster. Let me just make a turn in front of you. So if you'll pull out to the left, I'll make the turn, and then you can follow me up on the next pass.
Good lord, you got a lot of flex going on there in the back. That tank's going up and down and up and down.
Yeah, man. Isaiah Castaneda, good to see you, man. Now, this is the hardest part, is figuring out where your line is when you come back around.
And no markers on yours.
I know. That's right, yours has got the ridge marker, you can kind of see it. Okay, what do you have? Okay, alright, we're good. Actually, I did a train scenic drive-through there, Josh. I do have that one. Got that one up, which actually was kind of cool to make. just a nice scenic drive through Ravenport here with the train. That's a good one, man. Hey, what's up there, Def? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man.
Finished this transportation of refugees today, I see.
Oh, boy. You know, the one reason I like is the Massey actually has interior lights. Do you guys know that? Do all y'all's tractors have interior lights?
I got a computer on, that's about it.
Yeah, see, the Massey's got, it's like the whole thing is lit up. The dash light's up. It's got this nice little handheld light over the top of it. Man, it looks good. Looks legit.
Yeah. Don't have that. I mean, the dash area where my armrest is, that's lit up and nothing else.
Trying to give you a little bit of space there. Not run too far into Nick's field here. Jake Ziegler, thank you there. Appreciate it, Jake. How much you pay for the setup? Debo Vlogs. It's been a building process, man. I don't really know an in-game you don't really know an in-game price on this thing, but I mean it's just been a little bit, you know, a birthday I'll ask for this. Christmas I'll get this. We've done some donation drives for a few things here as well, so you know that's kind of going in to help as well. So everything usually that I try to make, especially when it comes down to donations, I do try to put that back into the channel in some shape or form. I usually don't just try to, you know, sit there and pocket that money. I mean, I work hard at YouTube, and I try to take care of that stuff and put it into things that's gonna make the stream and make the videos look better. That's what I try to guide the philosophy by. Usually cheese stick, it's about this time. It's usually between 9:30 and 10. That's my optimal time, man. Still in the land of nod. That's good. What's up there, RPM? How are you, man? Do I recommend this game? Absolutely, man. You know, it's fun, even if, you know, we modded money in. I'm not ashamed about it. People get mad, you know, we did a video on how to do it because we enjoy playing the game. And I don't necessarily want to start with all the small stuff. I could care less, man. The mods start coming out, and then that's when the fun really starts, the farm sim. And it's just a constant extension of the game every single time you look at it. It's great, man.
Oh, yeah.
Neil, the steering wheel could do both. If you have a stand, it will mount to a stand. But the Satec box is a clamp on the desk. But the wheel's a clamp to the desk, too. So. Yeah, Walter. Yeah, they already come out with all that liquid fert, and we've already got a lime mod out.
Are you following me?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was my bad. Yeah, go ahead. I'll follow you again.
You threw me off there.
I know, man. I just swung out for the fence there, man. Yeah, I was looking at someone's comments talking about adding force feedback to the wheel. Yeah, I've got 100% on mine. I'm with you there, man. That needs to fix. I'm just having to muscle it the best I can. It used to be you could control that through the Logitech software, but not anymore. They've changed that. My Logitech software used to be able to take I took it off about 50%, but now, man, that doesn't even work, so I have no idea. There you go. Thank you there, Nick T.
Absolutely exquisite.
Oh, yeah, Dalton. We can get out and walk, man. You can do anything. You can do logging. You can do crane work. You can skid steers. You know, any of that stuff, man. It's literally... This is not just what it is. We've only done this just because this is kind of where we're starting out. You get into taking care of animals. You know, breeding sheep, pigs. We got chickens and eggs, but that's not all that exciting. But the cattle and all that, the logging maps are really cool, man. There's tons of stuff that we haven't even broken in this game. They do, Lath. I have not used it, but there is a mod that they are bringing out. Someone's got in the beta right now for PC that's got something to do with leveling out big squares of land. per the object you want to set down with, and set down in its place. I don't know much about it yet, but if it's any good, I'll try to do a little something with it. All right, I guess I'll go this time.
FTG only likes free range chickens.
Nah.
Scuttling all over his driveway.
Yeah, I don't mind if my own chicken does it. I just don't like the chickens in the game to do it.
You mean you don't like it in old streams where you kill 500 a day driving?
Nope. Nope, sure don't.
Sad, isn't it?
It is. Where to get the interface? What do you mean the interface? Oh snap, man!
Control panel.
I am all over it there. Golfing. Woo!
I'm keeping up with
My
it.
bad, bro. I was trying to pull a cinematic, pull down the cinematic, pull down the field here, and I just, yeah, we chili dipped that one. What's up, Digger with Dave? Yeah, the interface, the SATEC. So you can get it from SciTech. Also, if you want to see what it is, if you want to look more about it, it's on my Amazon page. You can buy it by itself. It can be bought with the wheel and pedals, but I wouldn't suggest going that way unless you don't have any other options. That's the only one. Yeah, I would second that, Walter. There's a couple of farm sim maps that I would love to see come, and it probably, I would say, wouldn't be that one. All right, now I'm swinging. I wait on you there, Golf.
All right.
34.99, I believe. I thought that thing was turned on. You cannot, not in my wheel. For whatever reason, they did not add force feedback inside of this wheel. I'm not exactly sure why. That would be a really cool feature, especially now that they have ground response. But who knows? Maybe that could come out in an update, or who knows? As of right now, it's just tough to turn it. That's about it. It's 50 on console there over trial. So we got spraying the left to do, so once we get that first one goes to a full stage here, I'm going to go ahead and bump it up into the morning. So once we get into that first full stage, we want to go back over to field 8, and we're going to finish that one up with the massive amount of, take the big old Hardys over there, big old sprayers, give that thing one more licking.
This little spot here.
I know, there's a couple little places I want to clean up on this outside. Yeah, Killian, the only thing I got for you, man, is potentially licensing for just what it costs to upload a game in Sony. From my understanding, Steam is much cheaper from a corporation's perspective of getting a game on it. Way more so than like what it is to put it on the Sony Live or the Sony Store, PlayStation Store, or Xbox Live. So it might be the licensing they bought to put the game actually on there. It costs them a lot of money, and they want to recoup that. I don't know. But I'm kind of with you. I don't understand why it's 50 there and 34 for PC. It does kind of feel like a little bit of a rip-off. It just kind of does. Is that Air Sice? G29, and I've got a wheel on top. So I've got a modified OMP drift wheel on top, but it is G29 base. I used G29 for a while, so it was still really good. Yeah, man. Whoa! Okay. There's our
Holy moly.
yeah. There's our first line. Well, I was trying to get it to the morning so our other one would spice up.
Oh, it's spiced up alright.
Yeah, it did. All right. Let's see. Let's just see what our fields are here. All right. Growing. So I guess we're, yeah, I guess it's close. Sweet. I'm in North Carolina there, Draw with Thomas. What's up there, Jacob? How are you, man? Shane Stubbs, what's up? Good to see you there, Shane. Yeah, it's it. Yeah, I guess. I'll go and get to a little bit of a morning time here. Man, those lights could look good coming over the hill there, Nick.
Cool. Yeah, don't pay attention to me. I'm just driving erratically.
Driving erratically. Looking at deals.
Eh. There weren't any. In-store only.
All right. Yeah, 3B. We do, man. We've been doing some ATS. So I've got a couple more trailer review vids that we'll be doing on that one as well. So we just haven't got there, man. We've just been trying to get as much of this knocked out as possible for Farm Sim since it's brand spanking new. So we'll get into sprinkling and have a good, healthy mix of both games in there. All right, so let's see. So yes. All right, so come on over here, Golf. Let's grab this. Let me make sure that I'm right on this. All right, so we got partial fertilization on the outside there. So all this can now be, I guess would go to the next one, right, Nick?
Yeah, that triangular piece is done, thankfully.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Crank it up real fast.
I'll knock out a headland pass. Head over to the
I feel like
east
somebody's
side.
got somebody's just shining their brights through the back.
No, you're being abducted.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Could they, in theory, yes, but that's probably not going to happen. I think the idea was explored in 17, talking about a crossover, but something about the licensing, they didn't like it. Something just wasn't working or wasn't going to work or something. So,
And this crop is so fine it looks like grass.
You know.
I was like,
hey, watch where you're swinging that thing, Coffee.
Good lord.
you don't want to touch. No. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
Watch the tips.
Oh man.
No crossing swords.
Let's see how close I am.
Yeah, you're gonna scoot over. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not too bad.
Don't forget with these, if you leave them running while you're turning, it'll drain your tank.
Hey, what's does that say left? Okay, yeah, there it is. Left control Y.
What is it?
I want to do all wheel steering. Hey, Restoration Passion. Let me get some shout-outs as well in there. We had Trinan and V Smile Killer, Tanner Darrington. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And thank you there. Hello, Mr. Restoration Passion, man. I should do a giveaway. What should I give away? What should I give away? Farm Bros class has been discussed. Some people have said that the community manager has leaked that the class is on the horizon. I don't know that it's necessarily been confirmed, and I didn't get over far enough there. We're gonna have to probably
a little strip. Missing.
Yeah, just a little one there. But modern classics DLC is on the horizon, and I think it's a. You know what? Hang on, I can tell you. This is gonna drive me nuts because I didn't remember it last night.
Yeah, just in case you want to, drive around in a 1940 triple wheel tractor.
Well, that's kind of what I thought. I was like, well, okay. All right, well.
4 winters have passed before you've planted filled 8.
All right, let's see. Hang on a minute. I know I saw it right here.
Turn your sprayer off.
I know, right?
It's just deluging the ground.
I know. It's just running off.
Oh my God, there's too many GMOs.
Oh my God. New format. Well, what's it? What I was probably what?
Ooh, I didn't judge this right.
Oh, the Grimmy pack. So the modern classics was the one they brought out last. So that was I don't know if that one's going to come back into 19 as a DLC that's free, but a Grimy pack is what they're working on. And that was won by the whoops, we touched tips there, coffee. God almighty.
I feel violated.
Yes, we have to there. Now I can't see. I got no idea where we were.
You need to turn to your left. You got just a little sliver.
Let me go up here.
Looks like coffee and I'll finish the rest.
It's hard to see.
Oh no! Hey, lower yours all the way down. I've got mine all the way up.
So here's the thing. Now, I actually cover this in our crop protection video. If you're kind of curious what it is, there are certain things that you can do that will help you in your yield. And some things have to. Oh, look at that, man! Look at that right there. That is
Oh, Chad.
What?
Dude,
What's going on?
that is a screenshot.
It's just, oh, it's so beautiful.
He's being funny.
FTG.
All right, is that getting it there, bud?
No. You
What?
need to be further to the left.
Yeah,
You're
more
still
left.
leaving a little hairline, light blue streak.
Is this gonna be now? Is it getting it?
To your right, actually. You're way off now.
Wait a minute. He was.
You're right. When we're looking at the map, you need to go to the left. You need to head towards the BGA. Keep going back, back, back. More. Keep going further back, further back. Okay, now straighten up. Keep going back. Keep going back. Alright, right there. Stop. Turn it on and go. Just stay true right there. All the way to the end.
Stay true with the worker. How about that?
Sure.
Yeah, that way everyone can.
Why aren't you driving?
Hey, this is a poop game, FTG. I don't like this game.
Where's the extended cab Kenworth?
Drive with Thomas. I like FS 19 or 17. Obviously, man, it's 19. Obvious, hands down, man. I think so, Michael. Yeah, I clicked on this to watch it, but I just thought I'd come in and tell the content creator that it's a poop game.
Nobody saw that copy. So.
I don't think so. Hopefully that wasn't in the viewing area.
No, I'm getting a good cinematic side shot of the full entire sprayer.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all were good, man.
We sort of drove incorrectly.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Nobody's watching.
Played chicken.
It was nice when you got these big old things out here, right?
Yeah, 3 people, man. Field done.
Now we got to do 6 and 12.
Well, that won't take any time at all. There we go. All right, so is there any more down here that I need to get? Or y'all,
No,
man,
it's
dang.
clear.
Wow. Amazing. Yes, so all of our farm bros, yes, man. Big Bud is going to make a DLC. I covered that in our last, what was that? First mods out. You guys got to watch the content, man. Got all kind of information in those. Big Bud's coming out. JCB's coming out.
Some of this hasn't popped up yet.
All right. Well, here I'll just do this just for the sake of today. Canadian Farmer 55. Canadian Farmer 55. What's up? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Indy said think of it as a GoPro in the end. There you go, man. I go with that. JCB's just a brand of tractor. Kind of like Case, John Deere. They're just a British brand. I think they're made over in England. I'll see quite a few of JCBs around here because we've got a JCB plant, I think, right in northern Georgia. And they actually manufacture them here in the States, but they're British owned, I guess. I think. I'm sure if that's incorrect, someone will correct me in the chat or in the comments tomorrow. Yeah. Is that Han Stang? Han Stang. Maybe Han? Alright, let's see. Man. We could have got the little Stellas on these too, you know what I mean?
Notice the 2 tiny sprayers behind the rear wheels?
I know, it's awesome, man. Let's go show chat here if they didn't see it. Yeah, the thing I don't like is how whenever you do plant, it's like the shadows on the corn, and it's like this with some of the other taller ones. Sometimes it's like it gives you this like sideways vertical, looks diagonal, so it's hard to keep a straight line.
Well, if you look at the map, for some reason, everything coffee and I just did, most of it didn't take. Maybe the grass must need to be into a different stage.
Is it taking mine?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay.
For some reason, about 3/4. That's weird.
Yeah, that's strange. I was looking at that.
Draw with Thomas. Usually we go for an hour plus a couple of minutes if we need to finish up things but it makes for a good for people to be able to watch later on. So after we get done, it makes it easier for guys that are maybe catching up tomorrow. They don't have to try to sift through a 3-hour stream and be like, I ain't got time for that. But this makes it a little more manageable. So anyway, that's why we do it that way, and it gives me a good chance to interact with you guys as well.
I think it was because it was limed.
Well, they make JCB here. They make them, but they don't. They're not a JCB. JCB's not a USA company. I want to say they're a British company. Do you guys know?
No,
I do not.
I only know that because I've only gotten an argument with a guy in the comments about that one day, and I think he was right. It's the only reason I said, "Whoops!" Oh wow, 2 passes. Seriously? Well, I'll go back up just in case.
Oh no, brakes.
Oh, no!
Gosh. Got me so excited there, I drove off the blasted cliff.
Oh my god, it was great, man. That was great. I could tell that wasn't. Yeah, these things don't stop on a dime, man. Like the other
No,
ones
it was like, I am not slowing down.
Oh,
Come on, get up.
all I missed was the high pitched squeal, Nick.
Oh, it won't go up all the way.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Going down. Let's try forwards.
I knew it was coming. Oh, good times, good times.
It's like a choo-choo train. I can make it.
Good times, man. Hey there, Restoration Passion. It is British. All right, I thought so.
Need to speed the time back up.
Oh,
There we go. Made it
Have
up.
issues.
well, let me know. Any brand for an FS19 DLC? Well, I mean, there's really only one other major brand for a DLC, and that would be, so you got two things. I would actually like to see an implements expansion of the John Deere. There's a really lot of cool John Deere expansions, implements out there. We get them for PC, but it would be nice to have a legit one as a DLC. And then the only other one that we really don't have is Kloss. Really, aside from that, we've pretty much got everything as licensed for tractors. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Now go ahead and slow it down. I don't know why the grass that I can't fertilize is already fully grown. So maybe they've switched it to this year. If it's fully grown, you're just done.
Oh, okay.
It used to be you could fertilize whenever,
Right.
but it's not taking it now.
Okay. All right, let's check our. Oh yeah, Kubota. Yeah, it's people's. Oh, it's not even picking up the one there at Coffee.
It does. Head escape and go back in.
I see. It's Well,
I do like.
it's having trouble catching up with it. But yeah, it's going through now.
You know what's nice is you can hit escape and your tractor keeps going forward. It doesn't stop anymore.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Really?
No, Nick was pushing me. Hey, Mr. Chucks TV, thank you, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. All right, there, Dodger. Have a good man. G29, Noah. G29.
Should have dumped you like Joey Logano would have. Oh dear.
All right, park it
Now
up there.
this-
Get serious. Park it up there. Get serious.
Don't want to start stuff with me.
There should be Kubota. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I could see it as long as you had the bigger stuff in there. But they're kind of like a residential. So I mean, I guess it depends on what your I don't know what your area of expertise with it's gonna be. What you doing there, Nick?
Yeah, I don't know. Cruising.
Okay.
He just grabbed the tractor and left.
Just took a tractor left. Billy Dillon, self-propelled sprayers. Yes. So I'll show you real quick. Now, I do have a crop protection video. You guys go check that out because it actually has a lot of good stuff in here. We've got the Star as well, the Imperador 3.0. So it's a little bit smaller, so it might work you a little bit better. But this is 48 meters on the Hardy. As whether or not anything else is going to come in. But these also will do this, plus they'll do herbicide. So you don't just have this as well. You've got herbicide and liquid fert. So if you are doing weeds, then you can spray the herbicide tank on there and it'll take care of the weeds when they're done, and you'll get extra crop yield as well. If you're curious about the crop yields, go down here to Improving Yield in Farming Basics, and it gives you the basics on how the yields work inside of FarmSim now. So which is kind of nice, but it is different. So different ones plowing corn, potato, sugar beet, sugar cane, all that has different things now that they expect outside of your standard crops. So you still got the fertilizer and liming, and that can be done anytime. So each one comes with its own separate list of stuff, the do's and don'ts, if you want to try to maximize yield as much as possible. Although we try to keep with the basics on it and just do exactly what we need to on these fields, and keep it pretty realistic in that front. But other than that, it is what it is. So no gators in the game, man. So yeah, man, the Hardy, it's a good one, man. I like it just because it's got that great billet aluminum look to it. So cool, man. Well, this was it. It's a great part two, man. This is everything we wanted to do today. So we got all of our seeds done. So this will go up here immediately. So if you're just coming into the live stream, you want to catch it, maybe what we did first off, then this will go ahead and bounce back probably close to the beginning. And Pratt Gaming, thank you there, Pratt. Appreciate it, buddy. I forgot to give your shout out as well. So anyway, thanks guys for coming. Thanks Coffee. Thanks Nick T. Appreciate you guys coming in and throwing some help along the way.
Might want to tab to that quad track to have a proper send off into the holiday weekend, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, okay. So what is it over? Yes. Well, it's just we're gonna do this. I guess we're waiting on the train. I don't. We'll see how this works. I don't know.
Hop out and I'll jump over there too.
All right, go ahead. There you go. I guess it could take up to 4 to 5 minutes for the train to come back around. I only know that because I've done it before. So if you guys got any last minute questions, go ahead and throw them up. Oh yeah, Byron says put trees behind it. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Are there placeable trees?
No, not yet. There is on the mods, on the mod hub, or
So
the
big lineup.
yeah, mods FS19. I think it's coming from in front of us.
Line up a bunch of horses. See if it kicks them all over the map.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh, there it is. Let's see if it's gonna be hitting 49. Oh, here she goes. Let's see what happens. What is something if it slows down?
Oh Lord.
Oh, they're not bad. Not bad. I was. Oh, we're taking a ride. I was hoping for a little more, but you know what? I guess for all intents and purposes, it wasn't that bad.
What a mess.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's gonna clean that up.
Expensive accident.
Yeah, he's gonna clean that
you
up,
have
Nick
an
T.
insurance card.
Yeah, Carson, I don't know, man. It's just
You're glitched onto the pole.
I was about to say that might be a better launch than the that might be a better launch than the train. Yeah, we'll have to take Byron up on his we'll have to take that idea. We'll have to give him credit for that one. If we put 2 trees behind it and see what happens. That'll be good. So, all right. Well, anyway, that was a fun little diddly there to end. So, nice surprise there, Nick T. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Neil. Yeah, no, they weren't watching. They don't care. Who cares? But anyway, everyone have a great Thanksgiving. Appreciate you guys' support here over the past couple of days. So we probably, I don't know that I'll stream tomorrow because I really do need to catch up on some recording. And I'll let everyone have a good Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys have one with your respective families or whatever you decide to do as well. And I guess later on here, probably Friday, Saturday, we'll continue up with some streaming. And then we'll look at some new stuff. And hopefully we'll have some new mods to kind of start checking out as well. And then we've got corn and grass and all kind of really cool pickup stuff and maybe usage of the train and doing some of that in streams as well. I won't give too much away in our next ones because I have peering eyes and peering ears watching and listening to the stream still in ideas, so I'll keep them to myself for right now. So anyways, thanks there, Nick T. Thanks, Coffee. Appreciate it, fellas.
Yeah, no problem.
You bet.
Yeah, you bet, man. I like how y'all answer that so enthusiastically.
Back
Please.
to you.
Back to you. All right, you guys. Yes, how do you get rich on the Xbox One? Man, there's like just put that in YouTube. It literally will be spawned with like 3,500 videos on it, man.
Oh
Seriously.
It's letting me put sandcastles all over the train track.
See that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I see them. Yeah, that was the one thing we needed in Farm Sim was sandcastles. Anyway, on that note, guys, we're going to see you here in the next video or live stream. You guys have a happy Turkey Day, and we'll see you here on the next one. Everyone, what I always say.
We'll see you when we see you. Peace!
Peace!